friends, so today we're going to learn about the artist Mondrian, and this book is called Coppernickel Goes Mondrian. Let's learn. And you'll find out that Mondrian uses a lot of primary colors. Mr. Quickstep is looking for the future. There's no point in looking, says Coppernickel. If you just wait, the future will arrive anyway. But if we stand around waiting, nothing will change, Mr. Quickstep replies. Things will only get older. I'm looking for the new. But that's not what Mr. Quickstep means at all. Berries have always been around, he says. The new future is full of things that don't even exist yet. I can almost smell the future, cries Foxtrot. Come on, let's go. I think it's that way. For days, Coppernickel can't stop thinking about all the new things he'll miss out on if he stays at home. Perhaps they should go take a look, just to see which way Mr. Quickstep went. For the farther they go, the stranger everything seems, and in the distance everything looks stranger still. It seems like everyone is heading for the future, says Coppernickel. I think we set out just in time. Look at that tungsten, an underground trail. The future feels really close now. So this is inspired by Mondrian's work, kind of the boxes with the primary colors. And look, even more trains, exclaims Coppernickel. Let's go off there. Let's go off here. The train station is chaos and teeming platforms. Trains, stairs, hurrying passengers, bright colors, noise, the screech and the grinding of brakes. Everything is moving so fast that Coppernickel doesn't know where he's going. Suddenly, the subway doors close. Tungsten? Come here. Stay there. Hurry. Help. Wait. Coppernickel takes the first train back, but Tungsten's nowhere to be found, so he takes another train, and then another. If he goes to each station one by one, he will find out Tungsten now, won't he? Tungsten! And look at all these bright, beautiful colors, and aren't they all primary colors? Coppernickel, says Mr. Quickstep. What are you doing here? Are you looking at the future too? No, I'm looking for Tungsten, says Coppernickel. He's gotten lost. Dogs never get lost, says Foxtrot. Maybe it's you who's lost. Why don't you come with me, says Mr. Quickstep. I have something to show you. But what about Tungsten, says Coppernickel. Leave that to me, says Foxtrot. I have errands to run anyway. All Coppernickel can think about is Tungsten. What if Foxtrot can't find him? Suddenly he hears a familiar sound. Tungsten, where were you? I was right behind you the whole time, says Tungsten. Why were you in such a hurry? Look, I'm on the verge of completing new future, says Mr. Quickstep. I can feel it. But there's still something missing, a touch of something so new it may not even exist yet. What have you got there, says Coppernickel. This is great stuff. Does it stick to everything? Can I give it a try? Hey, hang on, says Mr. Quickstep. Yes, hang on, and listen to this, cries Foxtrot. It's the very latest, coolest, most swinging new sound around. Sorry if you hear my dog bark. And now they're dancing. And look at that. All of these are different primary colors as they go along. How fun. Oh, now they're all boxes. How silly. This is it, exclaims Mr. Quickstep. This is exactly what I've been looking for. This is what the future looks like. Hey, Tungsten, calls Coppernickel. It looks like you've found a new style, too. Not at all, says Tungsten. I've always been ahead of my time. My pages are stuck. And this is where we learn about Mondrian. So, Piet Mondrian, he was born in 1872 in the Netherlands. And as a boy, he was introduced to drawing by his dad, who was an art teacher, and his uncle, who was a painter. And Piet studied to become a drawing teacher just like his dad, and he eventually moved to Amsterdam, and he went to an academy so he could become an artist. And he used these rich colors, and he was very delicate with his work in order to become a really successful painter. But he really enjoyed looking into something a little deeper, and he wanted to paint a new way that captured what he saw. And so he went to be more interested in different things of other painters, so like Mr. Van Gogh and Monet, but also like Picasso. And he wanted to kind of experiment, and then he found his new way to do abstract work. Abstract, kind of like Kandinsky had made his art. So I am interested to see what you guys learned about Mondrian, and I wanted to know how you thought about this book. I really like the different colors in this book, so I hope that you guys had fun, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye, friends.